Well, Shane, welcome first of all. How does it feel to finally be a Hull City player?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It was a while trying to get it done, and managed to sign the contract and get in here. I'm looking forward to meeting up with the lads and getting into training and working under what seems to be a great manager.
Has this sort of been on the cards since the last transfer window in the summer?
No, when that fell apart, I kind of concentrated on West Brom and playing there and concentrated on my football. But there was always speculation around, and my agent was working behind the scenes and talking to the club, and they were putting the offer to West Brom, and they accepted. So I came up here and see what they had to say, and it looked like a good opportunity for me. So I'm just looking forward to getting out there.
For a player, how does it feel when a manager makes his interest known a few months ago and then it disappears and then it comes back again a few months later? Is that flattering for you? Yeah,
it shows that he really wants me at the club, and he didn't. It wasn't a panic buy the last time. He had a lot of time to think about this decision, and it gives me confidence coming in here that I'm what he wants. So there's pressure on me now to produce and make sure that I follow up on his confidence in me.
As you said, the speculation's been there for a while. Were there ever likely to be any stumbling blocks from your point of view?
Maybe. It is a big change. You can't really trial out a club and see if you fit in and whatever. Yet you kind of got to go and gut instincts, and Hull have been very good to me and really welcomed me. And it was a big factor getting my family up here, and I think we'll settle in really well up here. And obviously I knew a few of the lads here before I came, so I got a bit of inside info, and they had nothing but good things to say. So I'm excited. I just kind of want to get out there and play football and try and get into this team.
There's a big Irish contingent here, isn't there? Was that a factor in the move? Did that help you to persuade you to come here?
Yeah. Well, I got in touch with them and asked them about the club and about training and about the manager and about different things. And as I said, they all said good things about it, and they're enjoying their time up here. And it is exciting times, the first year in the Premiership, and I think they've proven themselves at this level, and now they've added to the squad with myself and Nico, and hopefully we can bring the club in the right direction.
And you've been playing with Brom at West Brom for a couple of years as well. He's a former favourite here. Did you speak to him at all? Yeah,
he had good things to say as well. He was telling me about the areas he lived in. I think he lived in Kirkella, and that was a big factor for me, getting my family comfortable as soon as possible, because if I'm happy at home, I'm happy on the pitch. So hopefully we can get that settled really quickly and concentrate on my football and as I said, try and impress the manager.
Without dwelling on the past too much, can you just take us through that day last August in the transfer window from your point of view?
Well, it was I was actually with the Ireland squad, and I came back after training at about 1 o'clock, and the agent rang me, said that they've accepted a fee for me from Hull. So he said they've released it to go over and talk to him and see what they've got to say. And it was always last minute kind of a thing, and it fell through in the end. Steve Clark was the manager at the time, didn't want me to go, and it didn't happen. And I went back to West Brom and concentrated on playing football there again. But now Steve Clark was gone, and the club kind of wanted to get the funds in. I think the only option was for me to leave, and I did enjoy my time at West Brom. The fans were brilliant to me, the lads were good, but it's time for a change. It's time for a new chapter in my career, and hopefully I can make it a good one.
And how nice will it be to finally get a Hull City shirt on and get started?
Yeah, I can't wait now. Just looking forward to getting into the team. It's a bit rushed for this weekend. I'm looking forward to training next week with the lads, and cup tied them for the Southend game. But Crystal Palace, and there's a lot of winnable games coming up as well. A lot of them are away from home, but they're against teams that the lads have proven themselves against already. So hopefully I can add to that and pick up 3 points away from home at places like Crystal Palace, and get up the league and get safe soon as possible.
You played against us not too long ago. I think you had a hand in West Brom's equalising goal. But what are we like to play against?
Yeah, the formation is hard to play against. Especially being a striker with the 3 centre backs and the 2 wing backs as well. And I don't know, when you're playing against it, you always seem to have an extra man for some reason around the ball, and it seems to work well. And the gaffer has got the players in to play that formation, and it's impossible to play against at times. To break down and catch you on the break as well going forward. And you think you have an extra defender, but you still have 2 up top. So it's exciting. I think I might fit into that formation fairly well, and hopefully I can establish myself in this team.
the club spent a fair bit of money this month. Do you see it as a really ambitious club and one that matches your ambitions as well?
Yeah, definitely. You know, the players they have here in Tom Huddleston and Livermore coming in the summer, and Jelavic and trying to add with myself as well. And you know, I think that the club understands that it's good enough to be in the Premiership. You know, and they're adding to it every transfer window, and it's a good sign for the club. And hopefully it's money spent well. You know, and that's up to me to prove myself on the pitch and score goals, and hopefully I can do that sooner rather than later.
There's the prospect of playing up front with Nikita Jelavic and the likes of Shawnee Aluko to come back, and the strikers we've got. Is that a mouth-watering prospect? Yeah.
You know, there's still a lot of competition. You know, and that's only good for the team. You know, you got to push yourselves as players to earn your place in the first 11, and you know, without that competition, you can find yourself getting a bit comfortable. But I've been lucky through my career. I've always had that competition to push me on, and it's benefited my game a lot. You know.
And you've got the international prospects as well. That's always in your mind, I guess. So impressed to get into that team. Yeah,
definitely. You know, and I can share a taxi with Robbie and that to the airport. So yeah, you know, I'm really looking forward to it. It's a new chapter for me. It's a fresh new start, and hopefully I can make a good impression. You know.